Welcome to Lockdown Lunacy!
Lockdown Lunacy! It's Lockdown Lunacy Craftsmas
Edition. Christmas edition, the 12 Days of Craftiness.
12 days of us coming into your home for 12 consecutive days.
1, 2, 12.
12. Well, for 12 days, you are going to love it. We are going to have so much fun together.
We're glad you're here. Thank you for tuning in, and let's start up.
On the second day of Christmas, my best friend made with me 3
Themed crafts.
Hey! What is the theme?
I don't know. Well, I do know, but I'm not telling. I think we should let people try to guess. Who's going to be the first to figure out the theme?
I don't know. It has something to do with Christmas.
Yeah.
And
I think they'll get it real quick.
Maybe. We'll see. Well, let's get to the crafts, and remember, put your guesses in the comments.
Yes, please do. Anyway, here's a list of what you're going to need, and then we're going to the craft room. And as soon as you figure out the theme, let us know by commenting. So what we're going to need is, for our first craft, a piece of paper, white paper, toilet paper tubes or something like that, paint. Different colors. I don't know how many colors you want.
It's up to you.
Now what are we going to do, Pastor Peggy?
Well, I only have 1 roll, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up halfway up the side, right here like this. So I cut up halfway, and then I'm going to cut it around like this. So now I have a full one where I can put 1 color there and 1 color there, so that's cool. And then I'm going to cut this one in half again, right down the middle. And then I have a half of one that I can make like little C's kind of thing with, or I can roll it up a little bit and make like little tiny circles like this. So I'm improvising and making 1 roll into many. And I'm using paint, and I have just a plate that I'm going to put some paint on. Just got on my plate, looks like this.
Nice! Very colorful.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes. I am actually going to start out by drawing a little boxy like thing here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the paper roll as our paintbrush. Actually, I think I'm going to start with the small one. Okay. And I don't know which color to start with. I think we'll start with the green because it's right here. I'm just going to mark 3 circles, and that is going to give me an idea of where I need to keep my circles. And the thing is, you don't have to stay inside the lines, but it gives you a guideline, so you kind of know. So then all you do is you just start putting circles down. Oh, very good. Very good. I'm going to add a different color.
This.
Very nice.
Okay. So, I mean, we can see yours, but so I'm just going to show you what I do periodically. Try to make my little one here rolled up so it's a little circle, and put some orange in here. I like it because, don't know if you can see, but it's not in a complete circle. It has like a little spiral.
Right.
See, here it is. Here it almost looks like a 6.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And you know what? It would be fun. I mean, if you're making this and you have a child doing with you, or even yourself, there's no reason why you can't put thumbprints in here. From time to time, I dip my paint in. I don't know if I can. Oh yeah. And what happens is it has
like a bubble.
Little film, this little bubble.
Yeah.
And when I lay it down, it sort of busts, and it has this really cool effect.
You've got to try that.
Here it is right here, right in the middle of what it looks like when it busts.
That's neat. I've had that a couple of times with the green.
So I've gently gone up through the middle with like a little...
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I have these star stickers.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's just a matter of choosing. I don't like the white because it blends too much. Thinking the gold. No, I'm going to go with the silver. Yep.
I think you can see the glitter on there.
I can't quite, but that could be because I'm not wearing my glasses.
Ah. Yeah.
Anything on mine?
I can't, but I have my glasses on.
Oh, okay. All right, well, let's clean up from this, and then we'll move on to the next craft.
Perfect.
Have you figured out the theme yet? Probably not, but maybe you will when we start the next one.
Maybe.
We are going to ask family and friends and people, maybe just people that come to visit over Christmas, to make their handprint. I also asked them if they would put their name and maybe the year. And you might want to make one of these trees every year of people who came to visit at Christmas time. Take your handprints, and I'm going to do a layer with their finger, and then take some and put them with their fingers down. And
so have you guessed our theme yet?
I think they probably have. A fingerprint hand tree. Something else you can do if you want to add dimension is curl up some fingers. Just going to take some of my white glue and put a good sized dab on there. I hope that's enough. Then I'm going to, I'm going to get messy. I'm going to push it around with my finger. Grab some glitter. And I chose gold glitter for this one. And I'm using the shaker because I want some, but not too much. But when you have these small containers of glitter, hold them between your thumb and your index finger, and then just tap with your pointing finger. I got my tree handprints all arranged in the shape of a tree, used Scotch tape to tape them down, and then I'm just going to take this and put it right at the top. And I think, now I've got my glue gun here. I'll use the glue gun, but you can use whatever glue you have. So I'm just going to put a generous amount and push it down. And there we go. We have a completed fingerprint tree. Yay! So have you guessed what our theme is yet today?
Mm.
I'm sure you have. We've done 2 crafts so far, and now we are on number 3.
Now, if you haven't guessed yet and made a comment, this will solidify it.
Definitely.
Definitely. Definitely.
For this craft, we need, again, another piece of paper, and then some scraps of paper. And I cut mine into strips that are about a 1/2 inch wide, and all different colors. And hopefully you saved some wrapping paper from your Christmas presents. I didn't, so I'm sorry. But I've got,
see, this is Christmas paper that we've unwrapped carefully from their presents.
Nice. Nice. So you're going to want to cut strips of paper about a 1/2 inch. You don't have to measure it, just eyeball it.
So how many strips do we need, Pastor Diane?
A few. It really depends on how big your board is. You know, if you've just got like a half from a notepad or something, a 1/2 page, you can use that. So you just make your strips shorter. Maybe you've got a poster board or a big one. So whatever.
Got some Santa wrapping paper here. I'm going to look. It says Santa Claus is coming to town right on
Cool. So what you're going to do is just place them on your paper and figure out a nice pattern that looks good with the different papers you have. Now I thought I had a really nice, like, solid black paper. If you get black construction paper, it's not solid black, but I couldn't find it. I must have used it all up. So I got this red instead.
I found this really nice paper that we were using to decorate our Christmas gifts. And what I like about it is that on the back, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it has a grid. I'm like, this is perfect for cutting this out.
Love those papers. So what we're going to do is, once we figured out how we want our colors placed, get them on there nice and straight, then you're going to take, this is what I just grabbed to change my mind, a glue stick. Hold down the bottom strip of paper on one side, lift up the other side, and put a little bit of, let me try that again, a little bit of the glue stick there, and just lightly tack it down. And do that with each one. And you know, it's not going to stick down all the way across, which is what we want, because we're going to do something else. And figured out how they should be, but I'm thinking this is going to work easier because now they're stuck down and we know exactly where they are, and we can do our trimming now. If you have a straight edge, and what I'm using is just the edge of this paper, you're going to want to figure out where your middle is for your top strip. Your top of the whole thing is going to be up here, not at the top of this. I almost forgot that. You can cut on an angle, or you can cut straight. That's the straight edge there. And can you see how I've cut different angles?
Mm-hmm.
Because that makes it more interesting. It looks good. Remember, those papers aren't stuck very solid, so that's where we're going to take our podge and a good paintbrush, I mean a good size, and you're going to just podge over the whole thing.
Now I don't have any podge, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit of my Elmer's glue into a bowl with a little bit of water and stir it up, and then I'm going to do the same thing. That way, you know, I mean, you would have podge on hand, but I don't. So we'll see how this one works. So just a little bit of water, a little bit of glue. I know you can't see it in there because it's all white and watery.
And if you're using paper, it is going to wrinkle because there's so much moisture in the podge. But that's okay. It just adds dimension.
I'm lifting up each little strip, going under it with my brush. I come back and go over it with my brush. But I love the wrinkles that it's creating. It looks beautiful. Each row is so different, but so cute.
You know, it's a Christmas tree. So I think I should add some snow. So I have some glitter on there. And I did it by hand so that I didn't get too much.
So I have this paper right here, and I'm just going to cut a star out.
There you go. That's beautiful. It's what you have.
I am done.
Let's see.
Ta-da!
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, if you're on Facebook, send us attach a picture of your craft. We would love to see one of your, what was the theme?
Christmas trees. One.
What are we gonna do with them all?
Oh, we're going to decorate.
Great idea.
I mean, let's face it. You know, I know it's the 27th of December right now, but there's an old tradition in Newfoundland anyway that we never took down our Christmas decorations until around January 6th, which is considered, or what we used to call, Old Christmas Day or Epiphany.
Anyway, it's been a great day. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Until then, I am Pastor Diane.
And I am Pastor Peggy.
Be safe.
Be healthy. And be
the church.
the church. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Well, if you like this video, hit the like button.
And make sure that you hit the subscribe button, the little bell down right here in the corner. Make sure you click on that so that you'll get notifications of all of our new videos as they're posted.
Did you know that YouTube has changed a little bit since June? That now you have to say, like, when you hit the notification, it asks you how often you want notifications. So hit the all so you will find out every time. We don't post a lot. We'll post every day for the next few, like for this 12 days, but we're not on here all the time usually. So hit the all, you'll get a few notifications here and there, and we will love to connect with you here on YouTube.
Well, I don't have any green, so I'm actually going to mix some yellow and some red to make some green. And then I have some blue and I have some orange.
So what we're going to do, Peggy has a talkative cat.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, spot.
Okay. I'm not sure what that means.
Okay. I like the flat piece of paper. But the cone would look really pretty too.
It would, wouldn't it? Yeah.
It depends on what you want to use it for. Hey Google, stop. Four. Day 3.
Day 3. Day 3.
Day 3.
Okay. So what we're gonna do?
This would drive you nuts, but I have a tree right here. There's a tree on this wrapping paper. So I have one tree pointing up and the other tree upside down.
Why don't you just mess up my Keurig pods? Oh my!
Schmurig pods.
Hold it. We have to do the intro first.
Oh, didn't we do the intro on this one?
Recording.
No. No, I thought we were recording for the intro.
I wouldn't have turned it off between.
Oh, I thought you turned it off between.
No.
Okay. Oh.
Somebody
So
wasn't doing their job. Somebody is always supposed to remind me, turn on the recording. But she didn't. We had a great intro.
We really did. I can't remember what we said.
Perfect. It was wonderful. It was fabulous. It was Academy Award winning.
It was Emmy Award winning. And Academy Award winning. And all
award winning.
It was all the award winning. It was like out of this world winning. Anyway, it's all good. On the second day of Christmas, my